Hey, I'm Maya and today I'm going to be doing my monthly favorites. So you're probably thinking, what the hell? It's way past the end of October. It's now November. Okay, it's been like a week, you guys, seriously. But I saw a lot of these videos from the end of October and they're kind of starting to get popular and everything, and I thought, wow, there's been actually a lot of things that I've been liking, and actually a substantial amount of skincare, so just beauty products in general, that I've been loving this month, so I thought I would share it with you. So yeah, let's just get started. My first monthly favorite is actually a foundation, which is this one, the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Foundation. This is their liquid foundation, the first one that Bare Minerals has ever made, and this is the Pure Brightening Serum Foundation with SPF 20. So it is a serum-based foundation, so it's super lightweight, and why I love it is because lately my skin has been really changing, which I'll talk about a little bit more later when I bring up my skincare products, but I really like this because my skin is getting a bit drier and this just seems to work really well. When I first got it, my skin is combination regularly with acne prone skin, and when I first got this foundation, I really was not a big fan of it because I got way too oily throughout the day. It was kind of like the end of summer. My skin was just so oily then, and my skin has completely transformed. In New York, it's getting super, super cold, so I'm just dying. And where I live is kind of like at the edge of one of the parts of Manhattan, so it's super windy, and I don't know, my skin has just been so dehydrated, and this has been really, really awesome for my skin. So it's not for everybody. I think if you have combination to oily skin, on the more oily side, this might be too much and it might get a little greasy on you, but if you have normal or combination on the dry side or dry skin, you'll probably really love this. And I like that it is brightening, so it's gonna help with dark spots and stuff over the long term, and it does have an SPF of 20, which is awesome. My next monthly favorites is actually the Vice 3 palette, which I didn't think I was going to love as much as I do. This palette is just amazing. If you haven't seen it at Sephora, definitely go ahead and check this out. It is amazing. There's gonna be more like I'm gonna have more of an in-depth review on this product coming up on my channel, just because I do love it, obviously, since it isn't my favorites, but there's a few pros and cons, like typical, so I do want to go into depth about this in another video for you guys. Let me know if there's anything you wanted to ask me specifically about this palette, but it is one of my favorites right now. That is what I'm using on my eye. I'm using Dragon on the lid, Lucky, this golden shade, right in the inner part of my eye, and then Downfall just in the crease blended with Heroin. So definitely a lot of wearable looks. I love playing with color, and this palette definitely lets you do that. So definitely worth checking out. The pigmentation is awesome on most of the shades, so definitely see this palette if you're interested in getting something that's colorful, something that you can play with and just kind of go outside your comfort zone. It's a great palette for that. Guys, this packaging is freaking awesome. It also comes with like this sleeve that kind of looks like a laptop case to kind of keep it looking fresh and everything, even though I got like fingerprints on everything. This is an awesome palette and it's beautiful. It's definitely a good idea for a gift just because it is so pretty and you get so much in here. My next monthly favorites are two products from Marc Jacobs that I've just been loving. The first is their eyeliner. This is the retractable eyeliner, which is called Highliner Crayon. And this one is one that you can just twirl up. This one is in the shade, let's see, Plumage. So it's just this really gorgeous plummy color that really brightens up your eyes. If you haven't seen the Marc Jacobs line, a lot of their products are amazing. This one is just really a wearable look. I'm using it today in my waterline, and I really just love the dimension that this gives just any kind of eye look. For brown eyes, it really brightens up everything and makes my eyes stand out a bit more, which is awesome. And the packaging for all of the Marc Jacobs products are just so luxurious and pretty. It's something you can definitely throw in your makeup bag and be like, yeah girl, look at that. That is cute. Like, this is really cute. And in the back of this, on top of it being retractable from the back, it also has a little sharpener. So you can really get that point and precision if you wanted to use it on the top of your eyes as well. These are also a gel formula, so I really love how they last because my eyes are super sensitive sensitive and watery and crazy, and it lasts throughout the day, no problems, and I don't get any kind of sensitivity or anything like that. These are just great, really well made eyeliners, and I'm thinking of picking up a few more. This one really just stood out to me because it has a really nice iridescent kind of look to it, but they have so many gorgeous eyeliners for this line, so if you're interested in buying a new eyeliner, you might want to consider this one. The next Marc Jacobs product that I want to talk about is their mascara. This one is the Omega Lash Blacker. So this one is called Omega Lash, the mascara type, and the color is Blacker. Although I believe this is the only color that this mascara is available in. But again, you get the luxurious packaging, gives you really nice volume. It's a really simple brush, but it's really in that way not gimmicky, which I find hilarious just because so many mascaras now are just crazy, but this one really gets the job done in terms of lengthening and volumizing in a reasonable way and still being easy to like take off at the end of the day. So definitely a product to look into. Okay, so now I kind of want to dive into skincare items that I've been loving for October. The first one is the Mia 2. I just got this at Sephora just a little while ago, about maybe a week and a half ago, and I know that it's like, oh Maya, that's so little time to know if you really love a product, but I feel like my skin is already changing so much, and maybe that's me buying into the hype or whatever, but I really feel like it removes my makeup, everything so well in the morning and the evening, and I feel like my skin has just changed so much. I had so many breakouts on my cheeks, and those are almost totally gone and no new acne has showed up. So for me, that's a really big deal. So say what you may, but this product I really do enjoy. It also just feels really relaxing on your face. So if you were looking to a Clarisonic, I would definitely consider one. Right now, Sephora has this package where you get, for $150, which is the regular price for the Mia 2, you get a few bonus products. You get the Boscia face wash. This one is a purifying cleansing gel, which I enjoy. It's just a really good cleanser to use on daily. It's not going to be specific to any kind of skin type really, so it's safe for sensitive skin, but it's not going to be irritating. It's not going to help with acne really, which is why I still continue my regular cleanser at least once daily. And then it also has in that package a First Aid Beauty moisturizer and Glam Glow mask. So definitely worth checking out because that is an incredible value where you get all those products thrown in for free. And if you're a VIB or VIB Rouge at Sephora, you're going to be getting 20% off for the next few days. So definitely something to look into, because if you're getting 20% off of $150, that's a pretty big substantial savings, plus you're getting all those extra free products, so you're getting an incredible deal. So definitely worth looking into. I just love how this cleanses my skin. It has the 2 speeds, so a sensitive setting and then the more intense regular setting. The Mia 3 then comes with a deep clean setting, so worth looking into as well. But I went ahead and went with the package that came with the Mia 2, which I really am enjoying. So yeah, if you don't have a Clarisonic, just look it up. I mean, I'm not saying you have to get it. It's not for everybody, but look into it definitely. Talking about the sale at Sephora, I was actually about to go on the Sephora app to kind of show you guys some details about my next product that I'm going to be sharing with you, and it's like, we're sorry, it's down, there's too much traffic, try again later. Like, Sephora is currently experiencing a high volume of traffic, which is probably from this huge sale that they're doing that's 20% off for VIBs and VIB Rouges. So again, check it out. It's definitely high demand. It's not often that Sephora does sales, so when they do like a really good job of giving you a chunk of money. Like 20% off is a big deal, especially if you're spending, you know, a few $100s on presents and just beauty things that you know you're going to be using throughout the year. It's a good value. Anyway, I'm going to be talking about the Shiseido Ultimune Power Infusing Concentrate, which when you read online, which is what I was about to show you, it's really kind of vague what this product does. You're like, I think it's a serum, I think it's some kind of moisturizer, it says concentrate, and it says it makes everything you use work better. It just says on the bottle itself, apply morning and evening after cleansing and balancing skin. And for a lot of people, it's like, not everybody kind of needs a concentrate, or maybe you don't think you do, and it's kind of like we're not really used to, at least in the United States, thinking of a concentrate or an essence or balancing your skin. You're like, what is that? And maybe they mean toner, maybe they mean an essence. It's really confusing, but I'll tell you how I use this. It's not so complicated, and I feel like this product is great where you can just use this in conjunction with what you're using right now. It's not that big of a deal. So right now I use my cleanser, my acne cleanser, and then afterwards I'll use this immediately after. So I don't use the toner afterwards. Sometimes I'll use a toner. If I do, it's the tea tree oil from the Body Shop, but that's very infrequent. It's maybe once a week, maybe twice, somewhere along there. But the Shiseido, I use this every day, morning and evening, and I'll just use 1 to 2 pumps depending on like how dry my skin is that day. It does provide you with some moisture, and then I do my Peter Thomas Roth acne clearing gel and then my moisturizer. So that's my go-to pretty much, but I love what this has been doing for my skin. My skin is typically super combination. It's like oily only on my nose, and then everywhere else is super dry, which is crazy. It's literally just my nose. It's like shining like a mirror. So I just use this, and it has, I feel like, really given a glow to the rest of my skin and a certain kind of clarity. It helps with dark spots substantially. Another product I've been absolutely loving is my Peter Thomas Roth Instant Mineral SPF 45. This is such an easy to use product, and it's really important that you get SPF. So all you do, this is a mineral physical SPF. So you have a little cap, a little brush, and then you just apply it all over your skin, and it comes out completely clear. So I'll apply it right now. You can just apply it over your makeup. It's like a setting powder, and at the same time you're getting your SPF for the day. And it really doesn't cake up or look like ghostly or anything. I'm sure on darker skin tones it may be a problem. Just like, you know, the HD setting powders, they're like, oh yeah, it's for any skin tone. But if you throw it on somebody who's really deep, it's going to look ashy and gray and crazy. So it's definitely for a certain audience, but if you do have like a light to medium skin tone, you can probably use this. Just go to Sephora, check it out on like your hand, and see if you'll be fine. This is an SPF of 45. It's translucent powder for immediate anytime UVA UVB protection. So that's also something that really intrigued me, because I kind of just slap on my makeup at the right before like I go out, but I don't really think about SPF. Or if I do put on my SPF, I don't think about how much time it is between me putting it on and then when I go out. So you're really supposed to wait like, you know, 20 minutes. Wow, I feel like I have yacked on for like 10 years now. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it for my October favorites. Other than that, favorite song of the month, maybe? No, let's be real, I cannot think of that right now. Anyway, thank you so much for visiting me. My favorite app of the month, Clash of Clans. If you guys don't play it, it's been really fun, really fun. And I'm actually the worst probably in my clan, but it's still super fun, and everybody else is fucking amazing. But it's still a really fun app, a good game to play. And if you want something just to kill the time and you don't mind those timed games really, it's a good idea to check it out. My favorite photo of the month of my own on Instagram was my Halloween photo. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, please do. It's called beautybymaya.nyc. That is also my website. And yeah, look how cute this little photo is of me and my coworker. She was Rogue for Halloween, and I was Wonder Woman. Oh yeah. Actually, I was really I was like, I call Wonder Woman, and everybody, we were doing like superhero day, and they're like, what the hell, bitch? And I was like, oh, I call Wonder Woman. So that's us, little Rogue and Wonder Woman. Anyway, I had a fabulous Halloween, and I hope that you guys did too, and just a whole month of October. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I hope that you guys can share some favorites of yours with me this month, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!